right, welcome back. Once again, we're live this morning, enjoying Barter Theater, giving you really an idea of all the great performances underway right now. And one of them that lots of people are talking about, of course, and that is A Few Good Men. And we've got Kim Morgan-Dean and Sean Campos here to tell us more about it. Kind of dueling sides here, but we're bringing you together for the production, right?
Yes, I represent the defense and he represents the prosecution this morning.
But we love each other very much in real life.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what is it like to do A Few Good Men? I know a lot of people have been talking this. A lot of people, of course, have seen the movie, and it's important to remember you said that it was actually a play before it was a movie.
It was, and I think what's great is that the scripts are so similar, so if you love the movie, you will love the play, but I think there's something about being in the same room in a high-stakes situation like this story is, that you can feel people gasping in the audience with us, so it's a more communal experience, I think.
Absolutely. It's much more intense to handle the truth in real life.
I'm
sorry. I'm so sorry.
There
that was.
I mean, is that not the line, though, that everybody out there is just waiting on?
Well, that's the beautiful part about it, and it's not even just that iconic line, is that so many people who are so familiar with the movie, we can hear them at several moments of the play knowing what the next line is going to be, which is, it's just a really, really cool experience, and hearing how much our audiences are taking to, you know, the amazing words that Aaron Sorkin has written.
Yeah, and the drama, and how well written it is when you've, and I think to be able to see it on stage, it's just so different than a movie.
It is. I think, like I was saying, the idea that we're all breathing the same oxygen, I think the intensity of the story hits you a little harder in person. And I think, like, I know for me, I'm a huge Aaron Sorkin nerd. I've watched, like, West Wing through 7 times. So it's a dream to get to say Aaron Sorkin's words and feel them impact people and receive that feedback in real time.
And it is such a powerful story.
Oh my goodness, yes. And having our amazing Joe Veal back with us playing our, Tom Cruise role, and he is truly magic to watch on stage. So something that you wouldn't want to miss.
Yeah, the drama. And you've still got some time to see this one. And of course, audiences raving about it. And I would imagine when you guys first started doing this show, were there like some, because everybody's seen it, everybody wants to see it. It's like the stakes were high.
Yeah, there's definitely an expectation in doing something that is so well known and beloved, by our audiences, and also just diving into the whole military culture, something that I have not been exposed to in my personal life, was really, really, really cool.
Yeah, both of my brothers are Marines, so they were my consultation phone call as we were in rehearsals, and it was eye-opening to sort of learn about that whole world in this way and sort of inhabit it. And I think we've had a lot of veterans at the show that seem to be really moved by the story, and I think sort of the way we hold this story. And I think there's so much honor in these characters, and I think they see that sort of reflected about themselves.
And certainly a feather in your cap, because everybody is talking about how wonderful it is, what an incredible job you did, So as Barter always does, you always rise to the challenge.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
We aim to please.
Yeah, always do, always do. All right, A Few Good Men happening on stage, of course, here at Gillum, but then over there in the Smith Theater, we want to talk to Mountain Mamas going on, and we've got 2 of the actors here with us. I'll just have a seat right here with y'all. We have Ashley Campos here and Tricia Matthews, and thank you ladies so much for being with us. This is such a special show. It's a world premiere.
It is. It's a world premiere from the Appalachian Festival of Plays and Playwrights, and we started this in 2021, reading it virtually online, and then it developed last year. We did a reading of it, and now we're doing the full production. It's so exciting.
That has to be exciting, and to be able to really bring something so historical for hometown here, telling us a little bit about obviously coal mining and mom, so bringing those 2 together.
Yes, it's an incredible honor to get to represent the women coal miners over generations of women coal miners here in the region. Our culture is so deeply rooted in the mountains and in stewardship of that, and in the family dynamics. I feel like this play really it puts 3 generations right together, and their conflict and all of them, the way that they love each other and show up for each other. It's an incredible honor to get to to get to be part of this family.
And quite the family, and the story really evolves. I was reading a little bit about it and just kind of how it unfolds. It's really, there's a lot of moving parts to this.
Oh, yeah, a lot. I mean, and I play the matriarch of the family who's been in coal mining for the last 40 years. And then Ashley is the daughter who's been in it for 20 years. And then she has a daughter who is just starting out, who's 18 and going into the mines.
Trying to decide what she's going to do with her life.
And the husband, the father, has been in the mines. So it is a whole thing.
What's it been like for you guys playing these roles and learning about this whole area, this whole occupation that was so true to the people here?
I think what I find so interesting about the play is the dynamic of both loving and hating the mine at the same time. The hard work and everything that you have to go through to be in the mine, but also just loving it and not wanting to give up on it and wanting your family to be in it and knowing that that is part of what this all means and part of the area, how it represents.
Yeah, there's so much imagery in the play that the women talk about. Particularly, there's a line that Tricia's character, Wanda, has to me, and it's about how whenever you drill into that wall, it smells like rain on a dirt road and things like that. So it evokes all of these images that for those of us who haven't been down in the mines, I have not, really helps make it tangible for us and things like that. So I feel like I have a new appreciation and respect, deep, deep respect for the people who sacrifice their bodies, their lives, their family, for their families and those sorts of things. So we come from amazing people.
Wonderful. Well, I am certainly looking forward to see it. We want to give everybody some of the information. Mountain Mamas runs through August the 9th. If you would like more information on that show or the others, of course, you can always go to the website. You can find dates and times and get your tickets and everything you need there at bartertheater.com. And don't go away. We're going to be talking about Disney's Frozen coming up a little later in the show.